Hello, fellow Thursday Clubbers, and welcome to another awards opening video courtesy of the So Rare Thursday Club. I am Ricky, also known as the So Rare Member on So Rare, and I am joined, as always, by my glamorous co-host, the top toffee and duck lover himself, Johnny, aka Tornado. Thanks to everyone for joining us today. It's rewards and chill time once more. Lots to open, because you know what points make?
Good prizes.
Good prizes. See a bit of positivity today. I like that change in attitude. How are you this evening, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. Fresh off the last ever men's game at Goodison Park, which was very sad. I have shed a tear watching a few videos on Twitter and YouTube over the last couple of days. But yeah, excited to open some prizes. And just a pre-warning, sorry to all the watchers out there. I've had to change laptop for this show. Those OGs that remember the first few shows we did, I'm back to that original laptop. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for the buffering.
Fingers crossed for the Wi-Fi. Yeah, so we've got a star from a podium from you to come. Big podium finish, always exciting. 9 cards in total, ranging from star to tier 5. And all the way down, lots to get through, and the arrival of Arena has been quite fruitful for us. So there's plenty of essence for a trip to the crafting factory as well. As always, we guarantee at least 2 crafts on our award shows. And just like every week, we're going to go over that target because we love chasing the dream.
Yes,
that's what we're all here for. We've had those new, gorgeous-looking 90s MLS editions released. They are delicious. And they're in the crafting pool, right? So that's what we're aiming for, I guess. You know,
that'd be nice. I think we both crafted the special edition J League, K League cards, didn't we? At one point. So it'd be nice to get a craft one of these new MLS cards. They look fucking good.
They look beautiful. Bit of retro goodness. Yeah, I'm in love with those cards. I'd like to craft one. That's probably where the money is as well. Those specials coming up. That's what we all want at the moment. But I guess there's nothing else to do apart from chuck up the prayers to the So Rare Awards gods and hope there's something delicious behind our cards today. As we get going, if you could drop us a like or subscribe if you're still here, we'd love you forever. You know, join us on this never-ending journey of pain. I'm going to go first because you've got the star, and you know you've got to leave that to the end. You've got to build up, get that crescendo going, leave the good stuff to the end. So let's get going. I'll share my screen. Just wanted to show goalkeeper goal I had at the weekend for £3.73. Muslera, was it his last game?
I think it's his last game, yeah. And obviously a goalkeeper that's relevant for both of us. As I crafted him on the show, maybe a couple of weeks ago, can't remember, but yeah, scored a penalty, didn't he?
It's a crap penalty.
It was awful. He literally apologised to the keeper as he scored it. I don't know if you watched it, but
the other goalie had the chance just to save that and give him it would have been so good. But no, that crap penalty in. Good for my team. Earned me £3.73 to put towards these new MLS cards. So that was nice. And then we have a tier 3 and a tier 4 from Bayern Munich and Manchester City. And we've got another card in there from me as well. So we have a little essence pot ready to go for later because you love a bit of crafting. But we got 3 cards, so I'm going to open up with tier 3 and 2 tier 4s. See what we can hit. Let's go for a tier 4 in champion to get us rolling today. No more rivals boxes to fluff beforehand anymore. But here we go. Spanish defender. Leganes.
Okay.
Sergio Gonzalez with a pretty poor looking L5 there. No greens in sight. So I'm just going to presume he's not very good. And I'm going to move on to a tier 4 from the Premier League.
I wouldn't rely on me to give you some information from Sorare Data, mate, because I can't get mine to load. So
an English forward from Arsenal. All right, so that's Raheem the Dream. The Dream is not 75 pence, though, which is what he costs. So, to be fair, he's not really playing, is he? And he's not really done anything. So, living on past glories. And unfortunately, Not a great pool, but it's a tier 4. So what do you expect? Maybe it goes to Bournemouth next season to replace Semenyo.
MLS?
Yeah, maybe he goes to MLS. Maybe he goes somewhere. He's the type of profile where he can still get one useful move, but it's not going to be top of the Premier League, I don't think. Tier 3 Bundesliga. Show me something good.
Please be good. Forward's good.
German forward. That checks out from the Bundesliga. Lucas.
He's good. He's a good player. He's a good scorer, yeah. I followed Freiburg a bit because I've got a few of their players. He seems to be quite a good peaky scorer from what I've seen, but I might be wrong.
He is worth 38p floor price for in-season card.
Serious?
Serious. He's got an L5 of 61, so...
Maybe I'm just thinking of his more recent... Okay, he's not that great.
Well, I mean, his L5 is decent AA, some decent scores, but it's the end of season, isn't it? It's the end of in-season, so, a Freiburg forward at the end of the season. It looks quite a nice scorer. It's not a terrible card for a tier 3. I think that's all right. But the value of in-season cards isn't going to exist.
It just proves to you how, value Sorare is right now. You can definitely get a really pretty decent team for less than a $5 easily. Yeah.
I mean, these 3 are all basically classic cards now, aren't they? So, it's all right. I think that's quite a nice tier 3. The rest of them, not so much. So that was my cards. I'll be back for this crafting later, but let's head on over to you and show us some good stuff.
Well, I'm going to try and show you some good stuff. Let's. We've already had some Wi-Fi issues, so let's see how we get on my side. I would really love to show you my team that won the star card. I don't know if Ricky will be able to show it on his side, but I cannot get my Sorare data to work at all, which isn't a good sign for things to come. Maybe I'll try and see if I can do it on here. Hang on a minute. 13, 16. It wasn't here. Oh, well, that'll do. We have got Olic for the 71. We have Sven Minyans, I don't know how you say it, got 100 as my captain. Sabiri, an 83.
Here you go.
Here we go. So you may have seen this on Twitter. I got very lucky with this team. I think this is the 3rd strongest Challenger team I put in out of my 4 teams in Challenger. Didn't like the matchup for Minions, whatever you say his name. Obviously did very well, which is great. Linson I thought would start, but started on the bench. So as soon as the game started, I thought, well, this hasn't got any hope. And he came on and scored 2 in the second half. Sabiri, I think, was 50-50 to play. Been a little bit injured and out of favour recently, but he started and did well. Olic got a very good score considering no clean sheet there. And Marvin Martins didn't do that great, but actually got subbed 1 minute before they conceded with a clean sheet. So he got me 10 points extra. Got very lucky. Was first for quite a while. Maybe I think I was first overnight in a league that had already had 100% play, but stat corrections didn't go quite my way. I think someone got stat corrected up like 15 points rather than me getting stat corrected down, and then I went down maybe a couple points and just lost out in second place. But yeah, 27 quid, 26 quid, and a tier 0. So don't win many star limiteds. So it should be good. Hopefully, let's see if I can
tier 0s.
Yeah, see if I can show you the prize pool. That'd be useful. This is all stuff I wanted to get loaded before. However, could not get my computer to work. I may have mentioned it so far. Okay, I found the pool. Will this load? Come on. There we go. Okay. Right, so 3rd place. Doubt I'm going to get one of these very top players here. Obviously, I've won a Jokeres before. I think I crafted him when I won a competition earlier in the season. That'd be extremely nice. There's obviously some really nice cards here. Osserman would be cool. I think he's going to get a big move in the summer. A lot of nice PSV cards. Brascali, would not want him. Just announced to be moving to Brighton today, so that probably means I'm going to get him. But yeah, some really good, decent cards here. wouldn't be upset with the majority of them, to be honest with you. So had a few other nice wins. I'm going to save everyone the pain of me trying to load the teams and just say most of them were the weekend just gone and with Everton stacks. So Everton getting the nice 2-0 win. Unfortunately, I didn't put Iliam and Die across my teams in that strong a position. So could have been better. Right. Let's get these cards opened. Fingers crossed. I will get to the Essence later because we did also have something very fun happen with the Essence this weekend for me. But let's reveal the cards first.
Right, let's go.
Okay, start with a Tier 5 Challenger Limited.
Guaranteed to be absolutely shite.
Yeah, forward Belgium. At least be someone I know. Oh. Adam Nahali. Obviously, he's under 23, which is good, I guess. So he's got plenty of time to get good. Don't know anything about him. Clearly doesn't play football.
Doesn't play football. 38p.
Decent. But when I search him on Twitter, later, it will say that he's a hot prospect and it's the next freaking Kevin De Bruyne or something, you know?
Yeah. Well, he did play some football previously, but not for a while.
That's a good sign. Okay, let's go on to Tier 4 under 23. So this is from the weekend just gone. Defender, Germany, Karlsruhe, Marcel Beifus.
Marcel Beifus.
Anything about him? I do own a Karlsruhe player in Wazenek, or whatever you say his name, who's a very good player. But don't know much about this guy. You're going to tell me he's worth 38p as well?
He's worth 38p, under 23 till 2027. He's got 100% L5, if that makes you feel any better. And he's got some tasty AA. Had a 30 in the last 5, 32, 20, 21, 15. Not many decisives around, but a bit of an AA player, but he's a 38p card. Doesn't really...
Well, he's got potential. I don't mind. At least he's got some AA. AA shows good signs, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll take it. Okay, let's go on to the rares now. So I think this Tier 4 here is from Underdog. So let's go for this one. This should be the very top of the pool, if I'm not mistaken. Canada midfielder. Oh,
from the Kuwait.
Your boys. Anthony K. I used to own his rare back in the day. You probably know more about them than I do.
Moved to San Jose. I think he's been coming off the bench mainly.
Okay.
But he had a nice game against New England in the last game. I think they rotated the full 11 or most of the team, and he got 26 AA and a 0-0 for a 61 overall. Everything else apart from that has been pretty low this season, but about £8.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That's not bad at all.
Gives me some decent trade value with bots. I don't mind winning a card like that in season. That's actually still going to be an in season for a while.
I think he's bench fodder, but that's a decent price for a Tier 4.
Now let's open my in season for 1 week Premier League rare card.
Yeah,
Everton would be nice, wouldn't it?
One possible game to play them in when everyone rotates their teams anyway.
England. Okay.
Kilman.
Don't mind that. Don't mind that at all as a Tier 4. I rate Kilman. I think he's a good player.
He's had some. He's limited. He's some decent scores. Last sale was
he's not good. Okay, not sure he's obviously done that great this season because West Ham have been pony, but as far as winning a Tier 4 in the Prem, I think that's probably quite a good one to win. And what do you say, worth a £5? Yeah,
£5, and he gets up into the 20 AAs sometimes, but they obviously don't keep many clean sheets. So, because he's quite a few goals, but he's not a bad player. He's not a bad scorer if they can improve their team a little bit. But
don't mind it. And it's always nice to open Prem cards, isn't it? Because you usually know who they are. Okay, Tier 2. So we're into the better cards now. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So let's go to the Tier 2 Premier League card. I won't bore you with the prize pool for this, but there's some good cards in there. There's an annoyingly large amount of Liverpool cards in there. So hopefully we don't get any of those. But see what happens. Defender.
Another defender.
Yeah. Oh, Romero. Okay. I feel like that's pretty decent.
It would have been nice to pick him up
starts...
before the deadline this week, wouldn't it? So you could have sold him on for the final.
Yeah, that's very true. Obviously, Start's got the good international utility as well. I saw some rumours of him getting linked with a move away. Actually, don't know if that'll happen or what. Obviously, known as a bit of a hothead, but is a good player.
He has had some really good scores. His last game was 99.
Decent.
Yeah, 99. He's got 75 and 85 in his last 5 he's played. 50 AA, 38 AA, another 35 AA. He can put out the big scores, can he? And he's got international utility. £3.50 floor price. It was nearly £6, but I guess that was their pre-Europe final hype where everyone was trying to get him in. So yeah, settled down to about £3.50, but really good scorer. Really strong peaks, which is what you want for players, isn't it? He's got hundreds in the locker. So that's it's a
and
pretty
international utility. It meets all my criteria. I like to get players that got international utility for the little cheap.
Very happy with that one.
Don't mind that at all. Okay, right, on to the star. So obviously you've seen the pool, a lot of good cards in there. Are they going to be really generous and hand out some Jokereses for the podium? That'd be good. Fingers crossed. I'm a bit nervous.
Right,
now.
let's do it.
Well, it's been a couple of weeks we've been holding on to this, so forward. Yeah, we like that. Oh, Dutch. Noah Lang. Yes.
Oh.
No. I already own an in-season Noah Lang, and he is on fire at the moment.
Noah
worth
Lang.
these days.
I mean, he's a tasty scorer. He's
a very tasty scorer. I'd imagine he's probably worth about £4 these days with in-season coming to an end, but
£10.
Okay.
£10. L5 70, L15 66, L40 of 64. I mean, scores wise.
I mean, I'm happy with it. Obviously, I follow his scores because I own his card already, so I know he's been doing really well recently. PSV obviously flown to somehow winning the league after Ajax gassed it. He's been a big part of that in the last month. I think he's been doing really well. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I think it was about 6th or 7th in the prize pool from what I remember. So not too bad at all.
That's not bad. I mean, that's some peaky scores and a forward that gets AA and gets peaky scores. I mean, you can't really ask for much more than that. That's a lovely card. You do pull some nice cards on this show, and Noah Lang, very tasty. Again, unfortunately, the league's over, isn't it? So he's no longer an in-season card.
It's that annoying part of the season. I mean, the crafts we do are likely potentially to be end of season cards unless they've done some announcements saying that they're not going to be included in the crafts anymore. I'm not sure, but
the MLS ones are in there, so we can hope for those. Or the contender stuff's still in season, isn't it? But unfortunately, it's what you get. You've just won a lovely star in season cards that will never play in season match for you.
Yeah, a few nice cards there. Noah Lang, Romero, got a Premier League good rare defender. Happy about that. Happy about getting Kilman in. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with those rewards as far as things go usually on our show. So
yeah, he looks a bit knackered, to be fair, Noah. Like he was kept up late, like his last one in the queue for photo day. Had a long wait, but he does stiffed Ajax over and won a trophy. So happy days.
Yeah, he looks like he's he looks like he's got some stories to tell, Noah Lang. He looks like a bit of a badass, doesn't he?
He's seen things. He's seen things. That's it from you, right? That's the end of your cards.
That's it for the cards. Obviously, yeah. Onto the special thing that everyone comes to watch.
Are you going to do a rap?
No, I'm not.
Oh, I know what you mean. It's time for crafting, isn't it? We love a bit of crafting on this show, and we can't go crafting until we've hit the video. Bam, 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 bam. Cheers, Neil Buchanan, for the intro. Let's get over to the crafting factory. Yeah, like I said earlier in the intro, we've had the arena, haven't we? And I know you're going to get to yours, but the arena has been good to most of us in our little WhatsApp group, and yeah, I pulled a win for 50 essence pull this weekend. You only need like 300. Some people have been winning on like the high 200s and stuff, isn't it, without the bonuses and stuff.
300 is a good score. It does seem from the leagues I've been in so far that it's definitely one of the sort of last things that people enter. So there's always like a DMP player in there, it seems. So if you can actually put a bit of effort in and like put 5 starters in, you got a good chance, I think.
Yeah, I usually save my last 2 keepers. I enter teams, so I've only got 2 keepers left, and then I put them in the arena. But I should usually have, copies of the GOAT, Fukimori, or stuff like that usually left over, so I can make a couple of good teams. I think you get 5 starters, you're usually in a good chance of at least being in the prizes.
For sure.
But yeah, arena adds to the essence pools and gives us more crafting opportunities. I'm going to open us up with a rare. Let's see what we've got in our rare pool. MLS 13, Contender 22, Premier League 33, neutral. I mean, I want MLS because these new cards are in the pool, right? So that's what I want. I want some cool retro goodness. It's why I'm risking it on a 20 rare essence pool.
For the fans.
Just for the fans that we get an MLS retro card. All right, craft attack. Pump 1. The chamber is full. Chamber secret. My boys. Martin Winkler.
Your boy Martin. Is he good?
Martin Winkler. I think I own Martin Winkler.
Like literally.
But I have rare and limited collections of Herbalin, so it's kind of nice to see that badge come up. At Martin Winkler, I do already have the rare and I have the limited, but it gave me a bit of excitement seeing Herbalin sign come up. I was hoping for a Reese. Wasn't a Reese. No Reese's Pieces for me. £2.82 is a Martin Winkler. Under 23 to 2027. Probably going to look to sell him because I already have one of these cards anyway. But it did give me that little bit of rush, that little bit of excitement.
Maybe you'll play now that you've sold Mazza. Maybe that'll be...
Yeah, he's still young, so there's still time for him to kick on. But yeah, I don't need 2 copies of it, so one of them will go away. Maybe I'll put it in a giveaway. I need to do another giveaway. It's about time. I'm going to move on to my limited. We're going to go for a tier 3 craft. We got 188 saved up in the chamber. Going to spend 100 of it right now. Actually, gotta look. Yeah,
we've got to know what we're looking at. Yeah,
48% neutral, 28 MLS. That's nice. We're high on the MLS. That's what we want to see, and a bit of Bundesliga, Premier League contender, and challenger in there as well. MLS. Come on, give me some MLS goodness. Tier 3. The essence is pumping.
Still pumping.
Here we go. My card. Come on. 313. We're high.
Could be MLS.
It is MLS.
Oh, yes. Look at that fancy bastard.
Oh, yes. Costa Rican, right? That's what that flag was.
Costa Rican. I've not heard of Adrian Martinez. Is he good?
I did come across him a couple of times when I've been trying to add to my forward options. Adrian Martinez. Hard to tell price-wise now. £5.82 floor price, £8.78 last sale, but that's probably for in-season, like a current in-season, not the jazzy looking card we see in front of us now. 100% in the last 5 games. Got a double decisive in the last game.
Good scorer. Nice. He looks like a solid green scorer, but not a solid AA scorer. So obviously relies on decisives by the looks of his scores. But I mean, if he's getting green scores with him, then that's a good sign. It's kind of like a Costa Rican Haaland. Doesn't really get involved, but nets.
Yeah, a lot of those double decisives everywhere, isn't there? But yeah, like you said, AA game isn't really there. Got this lovely score chart of either in the 60s in the dark greens or in the 30s in the yellows. There's 2 straight lines here with nothing in between. but I am buzzing with that. Absolutely.
Happy days. And we talked about the like vintage MLS cards, and bang, you got one.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted from this crafting session. I can go home happy now. I can't see if he's sold any of them. Won't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop while I'm ahead.
Yeah, definitely. Good place to stop.
I've got 80. Actually, I've got 88. I could do a tier 4. Let's bring me back on screen. Where have I gone?
Well, one thing we talked about prior to this show, wasn't it, was that actually we need to think about essence balance now because of entering the arena, don't we? So that would leave you 3 entries into the arena if you were to do another cheeky little craft.
Yeah, but you also got to think about next season as well, building up for those in-season cards. But what if I just get another MLS card now?
Yes!
Don't worry about next year because I'm going to get another MLS card. It's only a 9% chance now. We've only got a 9% chance to hit, but we're going for it. 145. That's low. Oh, we're going J-League, aren't we?
There's J-League players in the MLS, though.
Forward from Vassell. Kobe.
Osaka. Oh, no. Nina. He's called Nina.
Oh, no. Nina Tominaga.
Doesn't play football.
Oh. I mean, he doesn't play football by the looks of it. There's nothing worse than seeing your car pop up with, like, no lines in the box.
Yeah.
Like, you don't play football.
Nina
Tominaga. I don't know what I'm looking at. We know it's going to be terrible.
Yeah, it's not worth anything, mate. Sorry. He's got good curtains. No. He's got the old classic Japanese curtains, and that is to be applauded.
Under 23s of 2029, but doesn't play football. We had one bit of luck. We got excited. We went for the second one. It didn't happen. That is a genuine bottom of the line trash tier 4. So I'm out. We're over to you. Finish strong.
I'm Duncan Bannatyne and I'm 8. Okay, so as we were talking about the arena, you obviously won the arena last week for yourself, got 50 essence. I also won my arena, but it was a golden arena.
Golden arena.
200 essence. I also got very lucky here because James Forrest scored with basically the last kick of the game for Celtic to score in his 16th straight season in the SPL, which is pretty cool. And Alistair Johnson got the assist. So I got extremely lucky. Cyril Dessler scored early doors. Marvin Schwab got a clean sheet and very good AA on the following day. For some reason, Captain Nicholas Kuhn, don't know why I did it. He got the worst score, but it was enough. I was actually about 70 points ahead of second, so I wasn't even close or in any danger of being caught basically the whole weekend, which was nice. So, 200 essence, which is hefty.
It's your second favourite golden thing after a shower, right?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, so I've got essence coming out of my fucking ass, to be honest with you. I can just craft till the bloody cows come in. Except I can't figure out how to do it.
You old man, you've been on this platform for 5 years.
I know. Look at all that essence.
31.
400. I'm almost at 500. Kind of feels like I should be holding it to that, but I can't be asked. So, okay. I'm going to do some crafting. In fact, should we start with the rare? Let's start with the rare. You started with the rare. I've got 34. Gives me 14 left over to enter the arena on the weekend. So that's good. And also no contender in there, which is always fun. So Challenger 12%, MLS only 6%, so not a good chance there. And then the mythical neutral, which I will forever not understand, despite being explained how it works. So let's craft tier 5. I think was my starting goalkeeper across the tier 5 last week, or was that a tier 4? I think that was a tier 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a good one there. Everyone loves a starting goalkeeper from a low craft.
Exactly. Did sell him for £18, so got money.
Went to the bank.
I know. That was before he scored as well. Probably worth double now. Right, let's craft. See if the Wi-Fi can handle it. Pumping the essence.
Pumping.
Okay, that bit went smoothly. Right. Boom.
21. 31.
30.
31.
Yes.
Come on. Midfielder.
Don't tell me, so I can't see it. Yeah.
Come on, it's a midfielder, not come on midfielders.
Jonjo Shelby.
Jonjo Shelby.
I just crafted Lord Voldemort.
Jonjo.
That
I
is-
didn't even know he was at Burnley.
That's horrific.
Jonjo Shelby's at Burnley.
I'm not sure he knows he's at Burnley either, mate, 'cause he's not playing over there.
Yeah, he's in a Nottingham Forest shirt on Sorare data. Plays for Burnley. Doesn't play for Burnley.
Fuck's sake.
Jonjo Shelby. I mean,
he got chased. He was playing in some random Turkish team, I swear, earlier this season. I think he got chased out of Turkey for some reason. He wanted a hair transplant, and they just couldn't do anything about it.
he's going to the Baller League next year. That's where he'll end up.
Oh, fucking hell. Is that scored? Is that scored in the Opta?
It's on live score, so
Yeah, it is as well.
okay. Nottingham Forest. He didn't attend a media day at Burnley because he hasn't got a picture. He's still in his packets, still in the condom packets.
Oh, fucking hell. That's really bad.
Yeah, that
Anyway,
is almost untenable.
It's good to start shit, though, isn't it? And then get really good.
Yeah, everyone loves to start shit, mate. You tell yourself that.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to do a tier 2, which I've only ever done one of before. And you may remember what I crafted.
Kylian Mbappe.
In fact, was that a tier 2? It might have been. That was a tier 1, actually, in the half price day, wasn't it? But yeah, let's look at the percentages here. MLS is low comparatively, but high if you consider it with everything else. So got a chance there. The mythical neutral is very high up. Contender's nice and low, which is nice. So yeah, let's just crack on, see what happens. Pump that essence. Okay.
Reveal yourself, caller.
Okay, here we go. Are we ready?
Yes. I mean, were you talking to me or were you talking to the audience? Or was it just like...
Don't like Macedonia, though. Oh,
it's Dimitrescu. Stole.
This is anyone is on Sorare. As soon as you see Macedonia, stole Dimitrescu, isn't it? You just know. Who else could it possibly be? Well, is he going to be the number one now that they're getting rid of Mashvili or whatever his name is?
Stole Dimitrescu. That's got to be Con, right?
Well, I think he's going to be number one
because he's not playing football. So how is he in the tier 2 pool?
Because he has played football.
Yeah, but not for 10.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
He played 2 international games, and then he hasn't played since game week 41, and we're on game week 81. So he hasn't played in 40 game weeks for club level, and he's in tier 2. That is criminal.
Really good. Really happy. You're really making me feel good about it.
That's an absolute crime. Look at this.
Oh,
played in game week 41 against Real Madrid, and then since then has done nothing apart from these 2 games for Macedonia.
Is he going to be starting next year, though? Because if he is going to be starting next year, then I don't mind it.
No, that's a write in and complain.
Is it? Okay, I'll write and complain. See what I get.
You'll get nothing, but...
Well, I complained last time and I got Mikel Merino and it went really well. So
stole. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's just stole my heart away from me and ripped it out of my chest. So
I feel like everyone knows a stole. It's like
everyone knows a stole. He's that cheap. If it was an international break, you've got 4 really good outfield players. Yeah. Macedonia have got fucking France away and their keeper is worth 50p. You're getting stolen. You're getting him in.
Everyone's thought about getting stolen at one point or another. Right. Next one.
All right,
that was absolutely shocking.
Yeah, it wasn't
good. I'm disappointed for you.
Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay, no contender here. So I don't know why the contender's now disappeared because I didn't even craft a contender card there. I don't know. Why is the contender gone? Someone explain that to me.
Well, it's different essence. Maybe you spent the essence that contained the contender and now you're free to get Will Dennis or Stoll.
Oh, good. Gonna get another Stoll on it. Right. Okay, let's go again. Come on. Pumping. Reveal. No, that's got the MLS.
Denmark.
Andrea.
Jonas Wind.
Drea.
Oh, no way.
No, it's not.
It's
not Drea.
It's not. It's a fancy card, though.
Fucking. Oh, I really thought it was going to be Drea. I mean, that's a cool card. I'm happy with the card. Don't get me wrong. But
I can't see who it is. It's not too small on my screen.
Marcus Ingvartsen.
Oh, yeah. I know him well.
Yeah. Oh, I really thought that was going to be Drea. He's worth loads. Marcus Ingvartsen. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
I mean,
C. It's a C, guys.
He hasn't played since game week 62.
Oh, he's injured.
He's
got
injured.
a leg injury.
Leg injury.
At least it isn't lower body injury, which they like in MLS. Okay, so he's got some good scores there. San Diego have been doing really well this season as well. So if he can get back fit, then he shows some promise. Yeah, not great, but cool to win one of these new cards. I do like the new card.
I mean, you can see £5.44 the new card went for 27 minutes ago. So he's going for about £2.50 before that, £5.44. So you could sell out into this new card hype if you like. I don't know anything about his injury. That's the problem. I suppose that's a key thing. How long is his leg injury?
I do like his card. These cards, though, they're bringing me like 1998 Panini sticker vibes. And I like it a lot.
Right.
I'm going to do one more class because who cares? Just going to do it. And I want to do something that's 100% neutral. That is, this could be fucking anyone. Who knows? This could be Will Dennis.
If it is, I'll lose my mind.
Right. Come on. It's Mbappe. Oh, it's not Mbappe. Ooh, Nordjylland.
Oh.
Rocco Asconi.
Nordjylland.
Give me some info. What are we saying?
He is 38p.
Oh, you fucker.
38p, hasn't played football since game week 68.
He looks like Mason Mount with curly hair.
Yeah. I mean, he could be used as a bog brush. That's probably the most use you're going to get out of him because
he doesn't play football.
Doesn't play football.
That's so frustrating. Should have just kept can I just cash it back?
Ask for a refund.
Give me my essence back, bitches. Okay, well, I got Stol Dimitrevsky, who I'm going to email Sarah about. But I did get some good cards. I got Noah Lang. That's good. We got some 2 specialist MLS cards. So, some good things happened.
Yeah, Noah Lang's a great poor star. You had some you had some nice other cards as well. I very much enjoyed my new New York forward. So yeah, overall, some pretty decent stuff in there. Lively, bit of excitement for a Thursday. Yeah, lots going on. Nice star, nice other bits. Lovely new retro cards. I fucking love them. I'm unfortunately going to buy at least 23 of them because they're so lovely. If we ever redo our design tier list video, they would go straight to the top because
they might.
They are awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are out of things to open. We're out of things to craft. So we're going to stop it there. Thanks everyone for joining us. If you're still watching, if you could like, subscribe, and all that vibe on your way out to help us keep the lights on at STC, it would be much appreciated. And we'll be back with you again soon. But for now, from me, it's a Viva La Thursday Club. And from him, it's
Up the hill, Dicky Toffees.
Up the hill, Dicky Toffees. There we go. Peace. See you next time.